Hello and welcome everybody back to the dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we continue our playthrough of Atom RPG. So, much like the last couple of episodes, more talking, but this time to the cult of the unclean. Diva, I think was her name. Diva is staring. Diva is staring gloomily down at the counter, sickly, with wet rings and spittle fluid. Oh, and spilled fluid. Oh, sorry. I'll read that again, I fucked up there. Diva is staring gloomily down at the counter, sticky and wet rings and spilled fluids. She is clutching a glass of some kind of muddy moonshine. She sips at it slowly. Pat her on the back. Hope I'm not interrupting. You look kinda sad. Hello, I wanted to talk. Hey, why are you sitting here in a slunk? Life's treating you alright? Leave her alone. Hope I'm not interrupting. You look kind of sad. We'll go with that one. The woman puts down her glass and slowly turns to you. Oh, me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just sitting here with my thoughts. Did you want something? I just want to pay a lovely lady a visit. Smile. I'm going to do that one. The woman smiles uncertainly. Her look is one of incomprehension. What do you mean, my child? Personality, nothing much. Just felt like talking about your life and travels and maybe sharing one of my stories. Oh, I just wanted a chance to show off my unbelievably defined muscles. I'm an intelligent person and it would be nice to talk to another intelligent person. Success. Oh, hee. Well, where should we talk? The local brothel has a room available, although it's a strange place, I must admit. Hang on a minute. What? The brothel? Was that meant to be a pickup line? By the way, I wanted to tell you that the mushroomers want to get rid of you. Great, let's talk. Hang on. Great idea. I'll see if I can talk the brothel bouncer into letting us in. Okay, fine. By the way, I wanted to tell you that the mushroomers want to get rid of you. Her face turns dead white and she raises one palm to her chest. Oh, but whatever for? What did I ever do to them? They think you are a menace to society. If I were you, I'd leave Constantinople immediately. I have no idea what they have against you, but I would advise against playing games with those people. Maybe they don't want any competition in brainwashing business. Shrug. I don't give two shits about what you do or what you did to them. I'd rather not end up in a dumpster with my throat slit. Then let's get out of here. Let's tell them to not play any games with them. That's right. Look at the huge facility they have. I don't want to cross them. So what now? I just leave? Shake your shoulders? Yes, what are you what are you waiting for? By the way, they are seriously out to kill you. Go away, make sure to get as far away from here as possible. You don't want to get on these people's nerves. Wait, I was going to give you a warning before killing you. Attack. Well, hang on, didn't we get a mission for this? We did get a mission for this, didn't we? I think we did. So I suppose we should tell her to get away, to go away, and make sure you get as far away from here as possible. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But first, the woman raises one palm on her chest and closes her eyes. What are you doing now? Take her palm off gently. Wait silently. What are you doing? Quiet now. I'm attempting to convince an astral child. What? Huh? Quiet now. I'm attempting to conceive an astral child with you. Fine, as long as you're quick about it. Take her palm. Take her palm gently, I guess. Oh, you ruined the whole ritual. The woman shakes her head. Well, what are we going to do? Thanks for... Well, what are you going to do? Thanks for giving me a heads up. Perhaps our paths will cross again, but for now, is leaving the building. The cult leader rushes off with her many long-skirted gatherers at her heels. Fair enough. It's not what I expected to happen, to be honest with you. I genuinely thought we were going to get some hanky-panky there for a moment, but I suppose not. I guess it was not in the stars for us. Oh. Well, that is annoying. Okay, so I guess we should talk to... Did we talk to the barman, actually? I mean, we are kind of in his bar. It would make sense, would it not? A plump? He doesn't exactly look plump. A plump bar cleaner cleans the glasses, pours booze to some of his patrons, and chats with others. When he notices you, he puts a freshly cleaned glass on the rack and says, "Oh, a new customer. Never seen you before. And I know all the locals. Show me your menu. All of them, huh? Maybe you can tell me something interesting." Depends on what you want to find. Depends on what you find interesting. Anything happened recently? Started reading that famous old writer named something. Nice poet, although a bit on a... Interesting. Oh, he does have more, okay. They say the wastes are home to a terrible mutant, the skin worm. The thing creeps into your skull through your eye socket and starts controlling your mind, turning you into a cannibal. Okay. No, I don't really. Let's just have a look. What prices are you? Oh, actually, no, your prices are quite good, actually. Huh. thing. We paid 1,000 for that bastard thing. Well, I guess that's what happens when you don't have the best barter skill. Yeah, it is barter. So, let's speak to the next one. The man looks confused, as if he were just robbed or scared half to death by something in this establishment, but he is just sitting there, alone, with a glass of hard liquor. I think I need them for something. Oh, lottery ticket. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling I need them for something. So, I'm going to... It might be healing powder. I don't know. I think it might be. He gazes through... His gaze travels towards the floor and stays there, even as you get closer. On his shirt, there's a sign which reads, Yogor? Leave me alone, alright? A man's soul can't handle some revelations. He doesn't look like he wants to chat. Well, fine then. You see a stooped man with a white beard bending over a mug of muddy beer. He seems to be looking for something in the dirty mug and sighs every time he realizes this something is not there. As you approach, the old man cheers up. He has nothing. Oh my. No, my, oh my. That's the one. Who do we have here? A wary traveller looking for an evening of stimulating conversation. A passerby, perhaps, or a rogue sizing up a helpless mark. Tell me, my friend. Actually, I was looking for some interesting conversation. The man smiles broadly and takes a sip from his mug. Today's your lucky day, my friend. You're in the right place to hear the right exciting story. One of the stories might even be followed by an interesting offer. Okay. But perhaps you would like to ask a few questions first. Find out who you're talking to and so on. Yes, I'm not interested in questioning you. I'm not interested in questioning you. Go on with your story, old man. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Who cares? The man nods, a small smile playing about his lips. He apparently doesn't care about anything as much as he cares about sharing his story, or this story. My friend, I promise you a story, but I'll start with a question. What would you say if I told you that a mere 150 years ago, the city we're in right now, this godforsaken hole, was the most interesting and merry place in all the Russian Empire? I'd tell you you were mad. Can you put questions and backstory aside and talk business? I'd spit in your face. Fun is for kids. It doesn't interest me. I'd agree, this place is still merry, especially after, who knows, many years have passed and anything could have happened since then. I believe you. The man shrugs. You may be right, young man. Times change and traditions fade, but it is impossible to restore at least some fragment of the glorious past. For this place can indeed boast of great... No, shut up. This city, given that horrid Lutskrof name, Konstantinomini, was once known as Legiora, Logorgrad, I don't know. Count, fuck me, what, Ruski? Rosky? Empress, I'm not even going to try. Favourite nobles founded it. By the way, by the will of his wits achieved, the city blossomed with dozens of gambling houses and other attractions the Count could not create anywhere else due to the church's restrictions. Igorad became the capital of whatever amusements, competing in ping pong, dwarf tossing, billiards, garoki, I don't know, and even chess. Here, were held here, and these were brought, and those who thought to put an end to the merrymaking were confronted by the threatening copy of a shield belonging to the Count, the founder of the city. This shield hung above all the gambling dens and drinking places, a message to enemies of fun. This place is under the protection of the noble house. Okay, now I've heard the story, what do you suggest I do? Well, you see, the thing is, the Count loved this city. His city. He even requested in his will that the original shield be hung at the city's biggest tavern, so everyone could see it and remember his legacy. That's much better than burying the relic in the grave, isn't it? But unfortunately, the shield remains there only until the revolution. Remained there only until the revolution, after which the confiscated it and sent it to the local history museum. Many years later, after the bombing, the museum creator fled with whatever valuable artifacts he could carry to a tiny village, which we know of. People say this is where he met his end, and what I say is that it's time to return the shield to its rightful place, hang it in this bar, and bring back some of the historical splendor. Who knows, perhaps it will make life here a little brighter. What do you say? Will you help us return the shield? Sounds like a good idea. I'll bring you the relic. The man is glowing with happiness. Really? This is wonderful. The best news I've had all year. I've had in a year at least. Please return when you have done this good deed for our city. Okay. I don't suppose I actually have. Can it wait? Questions? No luck, old man, but I'll keep looking. Oh well. Never mind, we still do need to find one more piece. So, I believe that at the moment, at the very least, we have gone round every single person except from the guards. We've got a few quests and a few other things, so let's start looking in the houses. Oh, I hope they're not all filled with people. Okay, first things first, loot. What do we have in here that's worth anything? I will take it, because I am a swine. And it also does help that this game seems to be very, very expensive. You know, if you do want that new gun, if you want that new item, don't do that. It's going to cost you, you know, a lot. But I do like how the game is randomly generated. I'll take it all for now, because we're already over encumbered, so I might as well. And then we'll trade it to a trader straight away. And there is an old man in here that I do need to talk to. So, you know, might as well loot what he has and leave him with nothing. And when we actually head back up to Ostamenti, or whatever the hell that little town is called, we do need to speak to the shopkeeper there, because apparently he ate someone. Apparently so. What is that? The fuck? Yeah. There's a Rubik's Cube on the side there. In front of you is a man in his 50s. Even though he looks much older, his sunken eyes, thin motionless legs, and near constant dry coughing are all signs of a serious illness. But the tattoos of weapons, military equipment, and aberration of pre-war diversions on his parchment-like skin tell a story of a past spent in the army. The sick man looks at you with a mixture of fear and disgust. He starts talking with a throaty Bolston? I don't know. Everything will be fine in Constantinople. Ambrose? You'll get a place to stay, a pension. Ambrose. Everyone will respect you. Ambrose. The high pitch drone of a female voice is replaced by a thick soldier's brass. Foolish woman. Yeah, I got my place, but everyone and their uncle to keep pretending in it. Who are you, and what the hell are you doing here? I swear there was only one person in this room. Who, me? I'm just getting to know the locals. Can I ask you a question? Oh, you are living in here, and I thought this place was just abandoned. Oh my goodness. A while ago here, a while away here, crippled and forgotten, but some hoodlums just can't leave me alone. Come on, tell me what you want, and then go. Tell me a bit about yourself, what you do here, You want to share a rumour? Tell me about yourself. Military past, unclear future. That's original, right? Okay. What do you do for a living? What do you think? The old man lifts one of his legs with his hand and lets go of it. The leg falls back down like a dead weight. You suppose I run marathons? Nope. Constantinople is paying me something pension. Damn it all to hell. Okay, right, well, I'm going to leave. Goodbye. I was hoping, we might... Military man, he could teach us a thing or two, He was ill, we could have given him some help, but no. It seems not. That seems not to be what we are meant to do for him. I forgot how slow you walk when you are over encumbered. Son of a bitch. And I bet we're walking away from the place where I could get a decent price for this shit. Okay. A sullen man with Mosley moustache looks at you from under a red lamp. He seems to be disgruntled. Then again, it might well be his permanent state. He heavily... What? He heavies? He heaves a deep sigh and says in a tragic voice. In a tragic voice. Ooh. You have money. Look at that. Look at that. Can I just click on these things? No. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this shit. I don't need it. I need that for dog meat. And I want to make some stuff out of that. So much crap. Hang on. Is that vodka? No, that's not. What does that one give? Only +1. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. And a glass. There we go. That's some ammo. Welcome to the City Hotel. Are you looking for a room? Yeah, I could do with some 600 minutes of sleep. What? What for? If need be, I could sleep, have a nap outside. Might as well. You can, but then you risk getting hungry or being attacked by monsters. Apart from that, only hobos do that. And what else is a hotel for, if not for spending the night? We have somewhat of a curfew here. You see, there's barely anything to do after the sun sets. What I could do with a nap, we can arrange this. A room will cost you 50 rubles, breakfast included. I hope you're not allergic to rat meat. Our suite is occupied, I'm afraid, but the standard room is quite decent too. I don't really see the point at the moment, so I've changed my mind. Let's take a step back, ask some questions. I would answer, but I'm really not in the mood. Were you looking for a room? No. Well, that makes things kind of simpler. I still... hang on. I'm still overweight. Hang on a minute. Dog meat. Survival. No, I don't want to give him orders. What I'd like to do is give him some more meat. And actually, Fidel can have that. Does that put me under? It still doesn't fucking put me under. Fine, take the cheese. The cheese isn't enough either. Ugh, what kind of world are we living in? Fine. I will give some of these to Fidel as well. Is that enough? Good. So, Fidel, you need that. Need that. That. And dog meat. I don't know. I don't care what that is. His name is dog meat. It's just how it is. So let's have a quick look in here now that we can actually move properly. Anything to ooh, nabby, nabby, nabby. And I'm over encumbered again. I know it's ridiculous, but still. You don't. Ooh. What is it doing in... Was lost by someone? A short message. It happened again. My talent to seduce women. My talent to seduce women. Is this a gift or a curse? My vocation or the cross I have to bear? To bear and sign. Sigh and moan. I wish I knew. Forest something or other? Ah. We have a mystery, I guess. Was that all that was in there? Was. Let's have a quick word with this dude. A big unshaven man with with a smoking cigar between his teeth is in front of you. He casts an indifferent look at you at you and clears his throat, covered in a soothe cloth from thick tobacco smoke. Okay. What is it? Nothing really, just popped in for a chat. You're not as charming as you could be. The man gloomily puffs at his cigar and blows a cloud of smoke right in your face. Ah, so if you had more charisma, personality, there's nothing for us to chat about. No hard feelings. Wave the smoke out of your face. Ugh, I'm leaving. Bastard. Well, it doesn't look like we can go down there. Although it's tempting to speak to the dude with the, the shotgun out. I'm not. I'm just going to risk it and say, let's not. But it has got to that time once again. So, I would like to thank you all so much for joining me here for yet another episode of Atom RPG. I hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt around Constantinople, and I really do hope you're looking forward to the next episode where we will continue exploring this town, because I figured I might as well get it over and done with now rather than come back later on. Like, if we went away and came back, I'd forget where I'd got to. So I'm just going to get all the quests whilst we can, talk to as many interesting people as we can, and then we'll click on the boat. And then we'll go off and do some other interesting things somewhere else. So, thank you all very much. Take care, everyone, and as always, bye-bye for now.